Yeah. No, I'm talking about like notorious foodie who have been.
I don't watch food.
Who I've been sending messages to every now and then. Hello, very nice food.
Fish curry.
Are you Indian?
Days when I would be really mentally low. For me, relaxation was switching on YouTube and watching Dulce Candy, Michelle Phan,
Jessie Perkins. Choose the content creators that you resonate. It could be even us. You know, maybe you grew out of watching our content. So you've got to find somebody that makes you feel good.
What I want to ask is, Shweta, why are creators so hated?
Well, hello and welcome back. This is the second episode of this incredible podcast, which is just incredible in our eyes, but yeah.
So far, we could even see Ami slowly getting
the shadow, the silhouette is of a third person, our friend, who will just be making an appearance here as well.
Yeah,
very soon.
So this
Want to say hi from that corner?
Not really.
Not really. Okay. Very friendly person, by the way.
Good Girls Gone Bad.
Yeah.
Second episode, you guys. And today we are going to talk about content creation these days.
Yes. What has happened?
What has happened?
What has happened? Yeah. What's going on?
As someone who has been here since the dawn of the millennia, we have a lot to share.
You're talking about a decade of content creation. We saw the good, we are seeing the bad, now we are seeing the ugly. Okay, and I'm sure it's going to be a complete loop, a cycle. And I'm hoping we see the good days very soon. We've been hoping that for the last 5 years, but yeah.
What I want to ask is, Shweta, why are creators so hated? I feel like, considering all the workforce in the world, probably are the most hated bunch of the planet. Globally.
Why? I think there's a lot to it. I think people can't understand how someone sitting at home just facing a camera is able to be successful, make a lot of money. You know, fair point. A lot of people out there are struggling these days. You know, they're 9-to-6 jobs, some 9-to-8 jobs, multiple jobs, and still we are able to make a little more money than them. So there's that misunderstanding. Then I think the most important point, our creators are not making it easy, man.
This is where I feel a little strongly about, because it is true. Content creators say there is no age limit, there is no skill set that you need to go to college to study, there is no college degree you need, there is no down payment of financial, like a big block of like a doctor needs to. It's an expensive affair, at least here in India. Being an accountant or doing post graduation, it's all really difficult and expensive. There is no such thing for content creation. There is no age limit. Children are making money, and if you really make it, the money is also really big.
It's a good life. It really is.
Yeah. And then what happens is there's a lot of comparison, and then people, I feel like also a lot of younger creators who hit fame instantly, they don't really know. It's just like consider them similar to a young child actor, or like someone who's been doing serials or movies. That overnight fame and overnight money, they don't know how to handle it. Sometimes the fame goes to their head, and I'm seeing this a lot with the younger generation of content creators as well. Also the money, they just really lavishly spend, but that's their right. They can spend it however they want. But when they rub it into their audience's face, who are catching buses and trains to go for their 9-to-5 job, which they got by really struggling, the comparison sets in, and then there is a hatred. And like you said, our fellow creators, our colleagues are not making it easy when during a time like this, when the war is going on and the financial crisis, we
are going through like a couple of months of uncertainty. People are losing their jobs. There's no food on the table. And then you have your creators buy a designer bag.
Here's my new Prada bag.
Exactly. And talk about the expensive holiday or the expensive staycations.
Or like their 7-digit annual income. Like, no one wants to know how much. Please, no one wants to know how much you're making. Okay? I'm sorry. It is making us less likable.
Yeah.
I have to agree.
We are already, walking on really thin ice, and this is just cracking that.
Yeah.
So, you're not, first of all, you've got to follow the right content creators, I feel.
Yeah.
Someone that resonates with you.
But how would you choose? How would you choose the right? What do you mean by right?
I think, first of all, what I have done, I'm talking from my opinion, I have stopped following certain content creators that make me feel bad as a content creator. Okay? That's number one.
Yeah.
Then I've also
done this.
Yeah, I have put most of them on mute. Because from a fellow content creator point of view, it's not nice to unfollow.
Yeah.
So I put them on mute, and some people that I just cannot resonate with anymore, I just unfollow.
Yeah.
Okay, it's better than just going and leaving a hate comment.
Yeah.
Unfollow the person that just doesn't resonate with you in any way.
Yeah.
And
Years ago, there are creators that I really, really like. You know who they are. I'm not gonna take the name right now, but because I noticed that I kept comparing my life with theirs, and I kept questioning my self-worth and my talents, and I kept questioning, why am I not growing like them? Why am I not being invited to these fancy whatever? So it even happens between influencers. There are levels of fame or success,
insecurities even within our circle, and big time, mind you, because our whole, what you call it, life dependencies on the algorithm. Okay,
the numbers.
We give too much of importance to that.
Yeah.
So
I remember just muting all of them. These are people I actually really adore. They are good influencers, but I couldn't compare myself anymore. So that is a good point that you made.
Yeah, so I think that can also be something that you should think about, reflect upon, choose the content creators that you resonate. It could be even us, maybe you grew out of watching our content. So you've got to find somebody that makes you feel good. When you open Instagram, you should not feel horrible about it. And that's what Instagram has become right now. It's constant, okay, it is our job to promote products. Unfortunately, that's what keeps our bread and butter, that gives us our need.
Spreading.
Yeah, exactly.
Butter spreading on the
yeah,
bed.
exactly. So there's nothing that we can do about it.
Yeah.
But when it goes a little overboard, like showing off, when it becomes to a point of showing off the wealth, choose your content creators. I think that's number one step in just making you feel a little better about us. I feel.
And also I know there's a lot of hatred about misinformation being spread, which is very valid again.
Right.
Again, I think, you just have to be a little wise about who you choose to follow, because I've also heard a lot of... Did you know I read an article about that I'm getting the numbers wrong, but say there are 500 million board certified dermatologist influencers online right now, but half of them are not.
Oh, interesting. But
half of them are not board certified or doctors.
I
they
believe
just claim.
that.
Yeah.
As of now, China has banned many accounts.
Exactly. We were talking about this.
Yeah, we were talking about this morning.
Yeah.
Millions of accounts have been banned, as in not even a warning has been given. They've just completely banned them. So anyone that's giving false legal advices, false health advice, anything that's a coach without any certification or graduation, they're getting banned.
Yeah.
So I feel that's a good step, I think.
It is true. I hate on us too. I hate on content creators too.
I don't really hate on us. I just feel bad. I feel awful about the current situation. I'm not inspired. I'm not motivated. When I in watching and creating. Before, this was my daily activity. Open YouTube and watch my favorite content creators talk about beauty and talk about... It was simpler times back then. You just spoke about what you loved, you were passionate about. Here I'm seeing a lot more happening behind the scenes. And even now that I moved to Mumbai, right, I know exactly what's happening. I meet people from agencies, I meet so many other content creators, and I'm seeing another perspective about our world, about how if you want to go to a particular event that is so big, you pay for it.
You pay to go to an event?
You pay to go to an event.
You're not getting paid.
You're not getting paid because you want to be part of that click.
Wow.
Yeah, you're paying the agency
Actually,
for it.
yeah, Khan. The Khan.
Of course.
Yeah, yeah. So,
you're paying for your tickets, the 20 to 25 lakhs.
yeah, and you're also paying up to 30, 40 lakhs to the agencies to select you.
Yeah, exactly. So that's
To walk
also
a fake carpet.
Yeah, walk a fake carpet or whatever, you know.
Yeah, correct.
We've heard about it as well. And then there is very recently someone was telling me from an agency, she was saying that how when there's weddings happening in Mumbai right now, big weddings, they want a lot of famous content creators to come and just sit there and they get paid for it. You don't know the bride and groom, but just for that one picture, you get paid for it. So you go with your entire entourage, you have a great time at someone else's expense, someone else's wedding, and they're paying for it.
So you pay and you get paid also.
So it's become one of those, you know how you would have big Bollywood actors dance at someone's wedding. So that's
they
what
call influencers?
Yeah, now they call influencers. So the whole world of content creation is changing, and I hope there'll be this bubble that will just, I have a feeling it's going to burst one day, you know, and I just hope it goes back to what it was. The beauty of just watching old school videos. What happened to it? What happened to long format?
Yeah, but then no one has the attention span also.
Exactly.
No? Yeah.
That's because their validation and everything just happens in 60 seconds. You know,
Yeah.
that's all. That's all they want to see.
Yeah.
Their attention span.
Yeah. It's a doom scroll. You just scroll and scroll and scroll.
Yeah.
I do that too when I lose sleep in the middle of the night and I wake up and I can't go to sleep even if it is at 3 a.m., 5 a.m. I catch myself doom scrolling for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And then I find it to be bright outside and I'm like,
What is happening?
Yeah. And there is a question I want you to ask, okay? When you realize that you're doom scrolling, try to remember what was the previous reel that you watched.
No, you can't remember anything.
So it's
I'm
just-
telling you, first of all, I have a feeling that all this short form content on Instagram, they've really dumbed us down, okay? Because you're not able to now think of the trail that, you know, we leave behind.
Yeah.
For example, what's the previous reel? And even day-to-day activities, I'm not able to focus properly. I'm not able to speak properly. Everything is the phone. Your knowledge comes out of it.
Yeah.
Your next inspiration comes out of it. So you're not able to get self-inspired. So I really don't know this. I just hope that, like, remember before when we started, you know how it was, right? We would just think, oh, this is a great idea.
Yeah.
Remember your versus what you did? It was the originality of everything, and it was just that simple. What's in my bag?
Yeah.
You know, or top 10 or monthly favorites.
Yeah.
There was not much to think about, but there was also Halloween makeup tutorials that we used to follow. You all used to do.
Or like a celeb
Inspired, you know, so there was so much more fun to creativity.
Back then. I remember days when I would be really mentally low. For me, relaxation was switching on YouTube and watching Dulce Candy, Michelle Phan,
Jessie Perkins,
Zoella. You know, it was actually I didn't care what they were speaking about. It was just relaxing.
Yeah, and sometimes I would just play it in the
background.
Yeah, while I'm in the kitchen doing some work.
But I do think in that respect things are changing because, you know, reels at one point it became shorter and shorter, and we were as influencers asked to make your reel as short. There was this 1 second reel trend in between. Then there was keep it below 10 seconds. You need to catch your audience attention at 5 seconds. But now you can upload unlimited length on Instagram. So I think it is coming back to people want to see a little bit more than just
you know? Yeah, and I also feel like people want to see so they what was that, the low grade, I told you. So there's this term right now, it's also called ugly content and low grade content. So basically it's the simplicity of it, where you just prop a mobile and you're showing your real self. You know, no studio setup, no you know, people behind the camera, the works that used to happen before.
What do you like to watch?
I like to watch now.
No, the low grade or the well shot, high production?
No, because I'm not now the age that I'm at. I'm not able to connect to the high.
This is not your.
This is not. I like to watch a person who just like I started sitting in the car and just talking, and that for me, I like those kind of videos. I like it when you're just on stories or those kind of things when you are interacting with your
More
audience.
casual,
Yeah,
less
exactly.
dressed up.
Yeah. Your get ready with me videos. It's simple, you're showing your styling, and that's it, you're out of the door.
Yeah.
There is no high production,
Yeah.
transition.
Yeah.
I can't resonate with that. And I think it's because I don't know, it's just age, I feel. I've grown out of it. I mean, the Gen Z, probably the younger ones would resonate with it.
You know what? I like a mix of both. I know that I grasp onto a casual video, but then if it is a really beautifully produced video, just to see how beautiful the video looks, maybe I'm not really paying attention to the content of the video or what they are promoting, or, But if the video is beautiful, I watch it just because it's beautiful.
I watch beautiful cooking videos. That's what I love watching. Something that there's a lot of production value to it, and you're seeing the
Is
ingredients.
it the horny man? Is it the one where the man is fingering a pie?
No. I question those
And
contents.
oranges.
Yeah, no, haven't you seen it? Oh my God.
You don't know if he's slapping a butt cheek.
Yeah, or a lap.
slapping a
Yeah,
dog.
exactly. No.
And then
No.
Why?
For me, it's not
you
that.
got dough up your nostril.
No.
Imagine the girlfriend is like, you didn't do all this to me.
Yeah, the
I
girlfriend.
wish I was the dog.
The girlfriend.
So my friend
The
can imagine the
insecurity.
girlfriend is saying, "You're not doing all of this to me."
Yeah, exactly. The insecurity of the girlfriend over a door.
You have more passion with the dough.
Damn it. Yes. Yeah. No, I'm talking about like notorious foodie who have been.
I'm not. I don't watch food.
Who I've been sending messages to every now and then. Hello, very nice food.
Fish curry.
Are you Indian?
I live in Bombay.
Only to be ignored for the last 1 year, but
My
I'm
number is-
consistent.
Shout out.
I am consistent. I don't give up. I'm like, very nice chopping skills.
I've been doing that to a singer guy. Oh, he's so cute.
Oh. Really?
Yeah, he's very, very cute.
Damn.
Hello, very. I can't say his name here.
Why? I just said notorious foodie.
Because I'm a shy crusher. Also, I forgot his name. I think his name is Hussein, or I just
Who
know.
is sending message to someone you don't even know the name? He really has made a difference. He's really made an impression.
You know I'm bad with names. But
I send
he's
message
such
to
a
no
cute
name.
guy. Okay, he's a singer based out of Bangalore, but he's Malayali, and he does all these covers. I discovered him when he did the cover of Jenny's Dracula. Yeah. And he was like,
Tag him, guys, tag
Oh, I was like,
If you know, just tag under, tag the person basically, please. So that at least I know the name. Her friends know the name of this no-name content creator.
We have not been forwarded in one reel about
Exactly. Oh,
he's
damn
so
it.
cute.
this. There we go.
Anyways, coming back,
My content creators are hating.
my content creators.
What was the title of this whole podcast?
We have drifted so far away. But
Maybe this is also another problem for us.
See, this is the problem. Our attention span, we cannot. The next thing you know, we'll be talking about. That's
it.
yeah.
This is like Finding Dory, man. I'm not able to remember anything right now.
Okay, wait. So there was this one reel that I saw again and again and then again and again. Okay,
Wow.
it was about this foundation that women over 40 cannot wear. It's like this reel where a guy is going and asking makeup artists, experts, Sephora employees, what is it that you would judge if you saw a woman of over 40 pic? And then they talk about all these, the Too Faced and the Makeup Forever. I'm like, but I use all of that.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God, I'm suddenly feeling judged. Right
Yeah,
now.
the Dior is bad. I know it's cakey, crusty. And then they talk about this brand called Lux. It is really good, this, that. And then recently, a creator came out and said that entire reel is AI. There are no such people.
Oh my God, AI.
Yeah.
who do you
seen-
believe? What
yeah.
do you believe?
So we've seen where these actors are mouthed different dialogues, but this is the entire person is AI. So the Sephora employees are AI, the makeup artists are AI, the whole video is AI.
Even dermatologists.
They-
Have
they
you
are-
seen those videos where he's just acting like a doctor
Yeah,
and he'll
yeah,
be
yeah,
like,
yeah.
if I could just warn you about certain ingredients in your skincare, it would be this. And you can make out because something twitches at the back, you know. And
Suddenly he has 3 hands.
yeah, suddenly it's like, yeah, there's like one finger pointing out here. And people are not even checking if it's an AI video because how do you gauge?
But
So-
you know what? This video I saw, I did not realize it was AI until I saw the next video where
Yeah.
this creator
Yeah.
based out of US pointed it out. So if I can't figure it out,
Yeah.
a consumer, a viewer,
Yeah.
you know. So my question is, do you think we'll have our jobs?
I don't know. I don't know because it also puts us in danger.
Yeah.
You know, because there's so many avatars right
Yeah,
now as
yeah,
AI.
yeah.
You can look as you
Yeah.
and you can talk rubbish.
Yeah.
And you can be called out for it. That could be a cancel culture altogether.
Yeah.
How do you prove your innocence? There's so much
Yeah.
to this, man.
Yeah. And I also remember during my doom scroll, I saw this beautiful girl. I was mesmerized by her beauty. She was doing transition videos
Yeah.
and the lip sync videos and all of that. And then I went into her profile. I think I followed her and I just went into a loop of watching her because she was so beautiful. And then I realized she is AI.
It's so
An
real.
Indian girl.
It's so real. It's
And
so
then,
real.
as a beauty creator,
You followed.
not that, I follow.
That was even more disturbing.
Yeah, I
follow
follow-
you.
I
you,
follow.
I like you. So pretty.
I'm a
I'll
fan and
believe you.
everything. But then then the thought dawned on me, wait, she's my competition? I'm competing with a perfect AI? How am I supposed to get views anymore when this beauty is like, shh, la, 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 la,
Yeah,
la.
this is the Terminator movie we didn't expect, man. This is scary.
This is scary to me. To me, AI influencers. How are you going to take an AI influencer on your brand trip?
Is there
So
brand?
they save money.
Huh?
They're not there.
So there are no brand trips, so they say.
Even the hotel is AI.
They
The
don't
swimming
watch
pool, the swimming pool is all AI. It's like a screensaver.
the brand
They move
trips
the
are
mouse.
AI.
it. The brand is also AI.
Yeah.
Oh my
Imagine the
god.
amount of money you save.
Yeah.
Yes.
See, right now, even product shots, it's all AI.
AI.
The hands and the texture shots you're getting now with AI, skin with texture. Before, at least it was that filtered skin.
So what's
now,
our
if you
job?
put the prompt saying, put it on textured skin, you will get textured skin. So it's so incredibly scary right now. Like you said, we're competing with being hated. Now we just disappear.
First, our competition was beautiful, talented, Gen Z kids who can remember dialogues.
Yeah. Do the most fantastic transition. Yeah.
By
Taught
the
us so many things like, drinking matcha, which I hate, basically. But
By
yeah.
the time we figure out our transition, that trend is over. My transition comes out and no one watches because Jovi. Who wants to
This
watch
was yesterday.
This was so yesterday.
I forget my point. When transition when you do, I forget it. And so I'm doing it, clap in front of the
Clap.
window, and then I do the next clap in my living area. And I think it's so cool, but the background has changed. So it's not happening. For me, it is remembering my point, where to stand and do my transition. But hats off to the Gen Z, actually. They've got that right.
But are you worried that you lose your job as a creator?
I think I'm always worried about everything as a content creator. Forget AI.
And as a human being, I'm just worried.
Forget AI. I had a very good chat with a friend of mine who had come down from the US, and she's also in the 35 to 50 age bracket. And she was telling me how for the last 4 months, she's starting a brand here in India, and she realized as a content creator, anyone above the age of 35 is not being valued like the way she is when she's in the US.
Yeah.
She said, now I'm in my 40s, and the amount of work I'm getting because of that age group out there, women out there, they know to follow people above 40 because they've got the money, they want to resonate with people with that sort of skin issues.
They've got the buying power.
Yeah,
audience.
exactly. And brands are working with them more and more.
But anyways, US is a trendsetter, right? India is a few years behind.
Yeah, but I don't think, because it's a very ageist community. We have seen that,
Yeah.
girl. We have seen that in events as well. Where are the older creators in the events that
Yeah.
you're seeing today?
Yeah. Yeah, we are extremely. Even now, the word auntie is used as a
An insult, right?
insult.
Yeah.
In fact, we went for a comedy show. There was a really beautiful comedy show here in Kochi, and this one comedian, he's the only one I did not enjoy because his whole point was, uncle. There was this uncle and this auntie who was wearing a hat and this dupatta like this, and the uncle with the fold phone, and then these travel influencers with hello guys. No, it's not funny. Stop dissing on people. So we do have that. How much ever woke we seem, there are still. If a comedian could stand on stage and this auntie, and he didn't seem very young himself, so
Yeah.
5 years younger.
yeah,
5 years younger.
he's 5 years younger than who? Than someone.
Yeah, but that seems to be an insult right now, and there are many agencies that blatantly. So there was this big. What do you call it? How do I say this actually without taking names off? So I was talking to someone from this brand,
Mumbai.
in Mumbai, very well-known brand who cater to. They've got an umbrella of brands under them. Okay. One of the brands that they have is an international makeup brand. Very well known. They've also done multiple competitions for the best makeup. People have won over
Now
here.
everyone knows.
Yeah, exactly. Go figure. Okay, I'm just giving you that much.
can't
And
mouth it to
apparently, they don't work with people above 40.
That makes sense.
They said that. They said, we just want Gen Zs for the events. We just want Gen Z when we want to send PR. And I'm thinking, oh my God, really? Do you know people above the age of 35 are the ones that have got the money? They've got the buying power. They are the ones that can actually give you a proper opinion whether your foundation is going to work, because it's not flawless complexion. They've got some problems, pigmentation for some, fine lines for many, textured skin, so why are you just ignoring that market?
This is so sad because when I used to model, when I was much, much younger, I didn't get work because I was dark. We don't want dark girls. Now that we are very inclusive with dark skin and
You
plus
only
size
want
and all,
dark girls now.
they only want Gen Z. Now, the age is a problem. So I never got work ever in my life because of all these problems.
Rebirth.
Rebirth, yeah. Next life, I will kill it, you guys. I will be born in the right time with the right skin color.
But I like the fact that the brands are changing that perspective. As you
Okay,
see,
it's
there's
not
a lot
benefiting me.
of I know.
It's not benefiting
But there are
me.
lots of Gen Zs that are with deeper complexions that
Okay,
are being
great.
taken for campaigns. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Don't you think? There's a change. You bought that change.
Yes, I bought it. But
Yeah.
now I want work for me also. Good that they're running because I walked. But I'm still walking with crutches. But I'm walking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jovi in her 70s will be taken for modeling contest.
Joey gets the campaign finally at the age of
No, because it doesn't come.
Jovi in her 70s will be getting that modeling contract. The dusky, the one with crutches.
Now I'll be in because I'm old.
You'll
So the mid people are
age
uncool.
inclusive.
color inclusive. She's met all criteria for a modeling
And then
brand.
right after the shoot, she kicks the bucket. That will be really funny. Like, Jovi,
Grant on this.
what happened to her? She just fell down.
She got a dream offer.
She got it. No, probably she got the offer. Before she could shoot, only out of excitement, she kicks the bucket.
As long as she doesn't say, Ami, make sure that camera is pointing at you.
It's out of focus, Ami. Ami's also there with crutches. Ami's like with the walker.
Ami water.
Man, I'll be dead by then.
Yeah, you'll be gone.
Yeah, I'm
Hey, sit and laugh some more. Laugh. She got the project, it seems.
And then she's out of sheer shock and happiness.
I'll have a pendant with Shweta.
Hi, this is Amita. Okay, what I'm saying is, like you said, women in their 40s are not required, which is very funny because women in our 40s are the most confident self.
Absolutely.
Like, we feel our prettiest in our 40s. And we would, like, if you sell me something and say, you know what, this is going to do well for me, I would buy it. Like a 40 is a missed audience.
Yeah.
40, 50s.
Yeah.
You're a mix, like we're a missed audience.
Yeah. But that's something that is not understood here in India as of now.
Why is the brand ignoring the
Got
40s and the
it down, got it
50s?
down.
Exactly my point. It
Yeah.
only happens here in India, mostly.
So are we looking to target at these young audiences? Is what I'm asking. Like, because we know like girls who are 14, 15 have already started using makeup.
Yeah.
And parents are buying it for them as well.
Yeah.
Without knowing that they are still like young skin.
Yeah.
They should not be applying like heavy
This amount of
makeup
Yeah.
that they are buying.
Yeah, they're called the Sephora what is it?
Generation or
yeah,
whatever,
Sephora
yeah.
generation
Yeah.
or something like that. They
Because
ask
they
for birthday
use-
gifts as Sephora gift cards.
Yeah,
Yes, you
they
told me
use
that.
retinol and these very expensive drunk elephant. The
Hoorah.
kids are using. So what is happening right now? These colorful makeup, they are targeting the kids because there is this notion that women over 35 or that age group will not use a blue, red, yellow, pink eyeshadow, but a younger one will. So they are not wasting. So what the women about 35 is targeted for is your calcium supplements,
Retinol.
Anti-wrinkle.
Retinol.
wrinkle, and the Dove and the
Vitamin C.
what
No,
is
but
that,
20-year-olds
Sundown?
also using anti-wrinkle. Where have you wrinkled, man?
Yeah.
Where? Show me your wrinkle.
Their concept of what a 40-year-old is so warped. I don't know what they're thinking.
It's like these 20-year-olds are like, I will do anything but not reach 40.
Yeah.
And I'll do anything to my
Delay
face.
the, process
Aging
of
process.
Yeah. But it's so sad though.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah, people look at these. They're fabulous 40s.
Look at you.
Eh,
Look at the women who
I'm just looking at the mic, just little down. You are a fabulous 40, but very loud.
Fabulous
40. The magnet just
has now reached.
Now the beep will be beep, 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 beep.
at the
Now
back.
they won't know how to search her, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of junk there. So yeah, this is gonna take time. People are queuing up. Yeah.
Okay, I think we can wrap up this episode.
I want to know what the audience's point of view is. Like, do they like watching content creators? What is their opinion? Do they still like to watch long format videos? I think it'll be a very small section of people who
Yeah.
are going to be like, yeah, me too. I watch
We
it.
love you. We love you too.
We love you. Definitely. Thanks for sticking around, by the way.
Yeah.
The only ones. But yeah, I want to listen to your feedback as well. If there's any other topics you want us to talk about, that would be very helpful.
Yeah. Before closing, I just want to ask one question to the both of you. Okay? Do you think there is influencer privilege?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like pretty privilege. Do you think pretty privilege exists?
Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
Influencer. It's because influencers are considered almost close to your movie stars or,
Yeah.
Like fame, in the sense of fame.
in the sense of
Yeah.
fame. So, like,
Not
you
all
walk.
of them, but the really big ones.
Yeah, you walk into a restaurant without a reservation. You and maybe a follower of yours. Both of y'all don't have reservation. Who do you think will get seated first?
Yeah. It's true.
Because there's a possibility of you putting this up online saying the food is bad when it might not have been.
It could be, but yeah. Yes and no, but mostly yes. I think 80% there is a influencer privilege.
There is.
That exists. What do you think?
I think there is, but I'm not getting it. Where is my privilege?
Yeah.
That's
I
it.
don't
We're
even
going
know
to
how
start a
spell
whole
it
new.
right now as a content creator. Is
And
it
will?
is it PRE or PRI? Yeah. Yeah. What happened to us, man? Why are we even doing this? Seriously. Why are we continuing?
I think
this?
I want to know what the average age of your subscribers are.
I don't know about the subscribers, but subscribers I know.
I'm very sus.
Very sus
Very
about
sus.
subscribers.
Age of us sus.
25 to 45 for me.
Yeah, they've grown watching me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that age bracket as well. More on YouTube than on Instagram. Instagram is a good mix, I think, of
Yeah.
the young and the
Yeah.
sexy.
My largest, this is 25 to 45.
So they've grown up with you, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've grown watching, and
Yeah.
I guess that is why they resonate with the videos a lot more. is. Do you get more hate on Instagram or YouTube?
YouTube.
Which hate do you like
Yeah.
more? Insta hate or YouTube hate?
I can take Insta hate. I can't take YouTube hate.
YouTube hate as you
Guys,
Yeah,
please.
it is very tier 3.
It is very. It is.
It is a little like, shut up, okay? Just be a little nice about it. I will shut up. Or you scroll till the end of the video, I automatically shut up.
But make sure you scroll till the end of the
Yeah,
video.
but please don't cross out. You scroll till the end, you thumbs up and write,
I hate
I
you.
don't like you.
There are timestamps to it. I'll even add that. See, what is it? 1503 is I hate you moment. I'll put you. I'll remind you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's all.
that's it.
Yeah, good girls, bad decisions. We'll
Yeah.
see you in the next one.
Yeah, bye for now.